public opinion survey that came out in May 2018 says the answer is yes, but not as often or as quickly as older generations. 58% of people aged 25 to 34 said it's not that important to get legally married when two people plan to spend the rest of their lives together. Meanwhile, 56% of people aged 65 and above says it is important. In 1970, over half of people aged 18 to 35 were married. In 2016, that number decreased to 1/5 of 18 to 35-year-olds. Barbara Mitchell, a sociology professor from Simon Fraser University, explains.
To adulthood, they're staying home with their parents longer, going to school longer, post-secondary education, especially among young women compared to mothers in previous generations. So they're investing in their careers. So starting a family, getting married, and following that kind of traditional life cycle, it's really not something that is entirely realistic for young people now.
Mitchell also says the trend likely has to do with the fact that young women are more independent now than they have ever been before. They don't have to rely on men to support them financially. It's expensive to go to school. It takes a long time to become financially stable enough to support a family. And kids just aren't as economically valuable as they were before. Since more people live in cities now, we don't need a bunch of kids to help with labor. And committing to marriage under a divine order isn't as common now as it was even 25 years ago. In 1994, 86% of Canadians identified as religious. By 2011, that number dropped to 76%. And then there's the increased divorce rate. In 1961, a third of all single parents were single because of divorce or separation. In 2011, it was over half. So what are your thoughts on marriage? Let us know on Twitter @SignalHFX or on our Facebook page.